How was the Isthmus of Panama formed? Have you ever wondered how the Isthmus of Panama came to be? This narrow strip of land has a fascinating story that goes back millions of years. The formation of the Isthmus of Panama is a tale of geological change and natural forces. Approximately 20 million years ago, the area that is now Panama was completely underwater. A vast seaway connected the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, allowing marine life to thrive. The story begins with the movement of tectonic plates. The Pacific Plate and the Caribbean Plate started to collide. This collision was not a quick event, it took millions of years. As the Pacific Plate slid beneath the Caribbean Plate, immense pressure built up. This pressure led to volcanic activity beneath the ocean. Around 15 million years ago, volcanic islands began to rise from the ocean floor. These underwater volcanoes grew tall enough to break the surface, creating islands. Over time, more volcanic islands emerged. At the same time, tectonic forces pushed the seafloor upward, raising parts of the region above sea level. Strong ocean currents played a role in shaping the land as well. They eroded sediment from the nearby continents of North and South America. This sand, soil, and mud were carried through the gaps between the islands. Gradually, these sediments filled the gaps, connecting the islands and forming a landmass. By about 3 million years ago, this process resulted in the Isthmus of Panama as we know it today. This narrow land bridge connected North and South America and separated the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The formation of the isthmus had a significant impact on ocean currents, notably strengthening the Gulf Stream in the Atlantic. This change influenced climate patterns, including the formation of glaciers in North America. From a historical perspective, the Isthmus of Panama became a vital corridor for trade and exploration during the colonial period. Spanish explorers, like Vasco Núñez de Balboa, crossed the isthmus and reached the Pacific Ocean in 1513. This opened new routes for navigation and commerce. The town of Panama was founded on the Pacific coast and became an important port for Spanish colonial activities. However, the arrival of European colonizers brought devastating consequences for the indigenous peoples of the region, including the Cueva. The colonization process involved violent conquest, forced labor, and the spread of diseases. This led to the near destruction and displacement of native populations. The Isthmus of Panama also became a hub for piracy and smuggling. Its strategic location made it a key point for the transshipment of goods and enslaved peoples. This activity deeply influenced the social and cultural fabric of Latin America. In summary, the Isthmus of Panama was formed through the collision of tectonic plates, volcanic activity, and sediment deposition over millions of years. This geological event set the stage for significant historical developments in Latin America, including exploration, colonization, and cultural transformations.